Hi, I'm Filippo Pagani. I'm 47 years old, unfortunately. You know, the age is carry on. And then I'm Italian, from Venice. And then I'm traveling a long time ago in Saudi Arabia because I saw Saudi Arabia, they are very foodie person. Then I tried to explore my cuisine and my passion with the Saudi people. And fortunately, we have our customer in our two restaurants we open now is 85% of women. That means I explore more. You know, that means I have my passion with my vision. When I arrived in this country, I heard this only rumors: Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, and then some good, some bad. Then I like to open restaurant. I've been there. The atmosphere is amazing. Saudi is coming off on one of the best countries I live in because I have the sea in Jeddah, I have the desert in Lula, I have Riyadh, big city, and then the restaurant, the open restaurant, the one I open is full of customers. And then, like I said before, the women is almost our customer. That means the restaurant is full. That means there's plenty of energy. And then the good things I notice, normally when you open a restaurant in Europe is you distract. The people distract with the music. Here no, they come in, they sit, they're quiet, they're smiling, take a picture, they enjoy the food. It's like when you go out with your grandmother's house and you enjoy the atmosphere. This, I think, is the best way to have a time machine to back off the hospitality. That's why I love Saudi Arabia. I think the country has changed, yes. I've been just a little bit in Saudi Arabia. I seen the last 3-4 years, the women start to driving, quite tough, yes, because you can see on the street, yes. And I think slowly they can catch. People, they can go to the cinema all together, they can eat all together. I try to traveling every my weekend when I'm free. And then I'm traveling Jeddah, Alula, Dammam. I travel everywhere. I enjoy the contemporary of this country because in 1 hour and a half you can be in the mountain with the snow. In 1 hour and a half you can be in the seaside, 40 degrees. You can enjoy swimming, you can do it. You can stay in the city, enjoy shopping. And you can travel on the motorway to go to the desert. You feel freedom. I think we need to a little bit open our eyes because Saudi Arabia is something we don't want to show because it's the future. By the way, future outside look like America. If you go to Alula, you got this kind of rocks, very intensive. You can read a history of long time ago was covered on the sea. You can smelling of you breathe different air. Alula is amazing, but you have to go to Alula to enjoy the history, like visual history, and the history on the museum. Even in Jeddah is the same. Jeddah is the old city is amazing. But you have to force yourself to go inside because I think even Saudi people, before the lockdown, they don't really enjoy Saudi Arabia because they thinking the best is outside. But actually the best is inside. I mean, I think we are in a very good country. I've been to Boulevard. I've been to every event they do in Riyadh. They do a lot of art. The Saudi people, they really love painting, they love art, they like. Even I think that the over 40, they like these things, no? The youngers, they like to go out, show off, this and that. But it's nice because we have really people go out in the weekend. That means, don't think in Saudi Arabia, the people do not go out. Actually, they go out 10 times more than Europeans. They enjoy with simple things. They don't need massive things. That's the difference. That means you need to enjoy, upgrade yourself with the simple food, nice smoothie, enjoy the sun, have a chat. That's what we miss in Europe now, because everything is closed in the small bar. Then they do a lot in Riyadh, especially. They do a lot of gathering. They go out, barbecue because the weather is nice, 10 months a year. I think it's nice if you want to grow yourself and you want to have experience with people, Riyadh. And then if you want to enjoy somebody else or a company, Alula and Jeddah. I can say in the restaurant I can have a lot of friends because they're coming for the food. Then we chat, we created this relationship, no? Because they are in love with my food. Then we created this kind of virtual friendships. Outside is not easy, but is easy. It depends how you approach with your life. Saudi people, they are very concerned. They put a line, very, very visible line, because they want to trust first, and then after they sharing something. This gonna be happened 100 years ago in everywhere in the world. But now it's easy, no? Hi, no, it's not hi. You need to present yourself, look where you are, do what you do, and then after the trust, you go amazing relationship. Because Saudi people, they are really, really close as Italians. Because Saudi, especially in the south, because Saudis go a lot in the south, then we have kind of mixed bloods. Saudi food is really good. It's really good. The problem is every restaurant cook different Saudi food. Depend which mom they are producing, because every mom Saudi produce some food, the same food, and then expectation is different. I tell you, I eat in Saudi food, but I don't know if I eat in the best, because I never have mommy Saudi. That means I try the mommy food from Saudi, and I tell the truth, it's all good. But it's something different. That means I think Saudi food is good, but it's not easy to cook. It looks easy, but it's not. I was so fascinated to painting. I put myself on the school of painting to be painting. Yes. Then my father forced me to go to the school because he said I have no future if I paint in something. Then I've been to the school, and then I've been so fascinated to creating food, to eating food. The more beautiful things to be a chef is when you're looking from the window in the kitchen and you see the smiling of people when they're eating your food. This is amazing. Saudi people is very fascinated, and they are very loyal. That means if they're eating good, they're loyal to you. And then I think we check in our restaurant. Our customer they come in twice a week. The same customer. That means we have the turnover for people. They come in to us like we are a house. And then we make it hospitality. Then we have Italian waiters. We have Italian food, and then I spend my time in Saudi to show the supplier of the food. We buy Saudi product, make in the desert with fresh tomato, and then they are appreciated because they really appreciate it. The Saudi people, they have really, really good taste. We decided to reduce the import food from abroad for few reasons. The reason because in the future Saudi Arabia is going to be a big city. Then we have the custom to import product. That means the product taking too long time to import. Second wise, because the quality is taking too long to arrive, the fresh quality, that means the quality is getting worse. And then I met the local supplier, when in the desert, they have farm, with the organic farm, they import seed from Italy and then they plant tomato, aubergine, eggplant, chili. That means I use in my 60% of the fresh product local. Then I use in the fish market, the most big fish market in Jeddah. I buy calamari, prawns, sea bass, octopus. Price is absolutely 75% less than import. Fresh, I buy in Jeddah today, the delivery tomorrow. And then in my restaurant, I use in all fresh product to make sure the quality is standard and the consistency is the best. Saudi, they are everything. They have a waters, they have a fish, they have a meat, and they have a veg. That means I use in even the veal. The veal is a farm, organic farm. It give me the veal from serve the restaurant. The veal is 9 months, fit meat. That means it's good. It's the same quality you buy abroad. But at least I go to the farm, I see the face, because I like to see the face for the owner I buy. That means I got this invisible connection is creating amazing food. The gold secret the people come is the relationship you have with the people inside the restaurant. People work with you. In my kitchen I have, and outside we have a community of everywhere in the world. Filipino, Indian, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh. And then when I receive them, I treat them like me. And I want them like me. And then I create in a good area. That means when they come into work, they're not coming to work. They come in to prove itself, they are like me. And then the consistent and the details we have in the restaurant, from the waiters and from the food, is consistent. That means they are very care, like a mom. I create in a mom kitchen, where they try to save and they try to no mistake. Because in the end, then it is not a bonus, it's a life bonus. It's more expensive, that's called gold secret. My usual day is mess. That means I need to wake up very early in the morning, and first I need to abduct the dog, go outside, take a walk. Then I open the door for the parrots, because if it's not, they start to screaming and start to change the food. Then I need to go to the gym. I go to the gym, I spend 1 hour in the gym, daily basis. And then I shower and I go to work. That's my routine. That means minimum is 3 hours spent in the house to all this kind of animal. Then I have all the normal job women do, but I do, washing, ironing, and then these things. And then I go to work, and then I need to go to this big community of my chefs, and then we chat. I'm checking, they are good, they're not good. You speak with your family, you do. I have this kind of relationship, you know, to make them related to me. Am I relating to them? Slowly. I've been passionate of art because my father one day said, when I was very young, he said, if you go into a house, the beautiful house has got beautiful painting. That's what he said. And I was thinking, I said, wow. And then after I'm a soul. Actually, because when you're kids, you don't thinking. And after you absorb the energy for your dad and your mom, and then actually you collect this information and you get it. And then when I've been in Saudi, like I've been in UK, I try to build a house as much as possible, a house. That means you go to work and after go home. I'm sitting, I'm watching my heart. By the way, you see it's all women. You can see I'm a little bit related with women. And then I like this face of women. They actually, all the painting here I buy for the Saudi, is a Saudi girl from Dammam. And then I like the intense of the eyes of the women, because every painting is history. And I'm trying to buy this painting from Saudi because one day, we never know, I like to have this memory. When I've been in Saudi, I buy from Saudi. When I've been in London, I buy from London, with to Italy. And then you can see this contemporary of related with yourself, your life, and then the beautiful things we can see. I love the experience to go to the desert. I love sitting in the tents. I love drinking Arabic coffee because I want to be Arabic, but I'm not. But I'm trying to absorb all the information to try to don't be different, but being quite the same. If I'm looking quite the same and I'm reacting quite the same, automatically people, they like me more. I want to share in my information, but I like absorb the information for the country. Then I feel part of the country. In the future, even now. It does happen because I see that I reflected this one. People, they love the way you talk, because you talk like they want. You talk with the women like they want. That means you try to modify yourself to be Saudi. It's quite easy, eh? It's quite easy. And then I like to, even the morning drinking Arabic coffee, I like to be part of this kind of culture. Some experience, I've been in Alula to see Bocelli, in this beautiful outside, in the middle of the desert. We got this beautiful building covered of mirror. It's quite strange, but it's amazing. It looks like somebody is coming for the space. And they inject this building there. And then I've been inside, and then I love the atmosphere because was you really sitting in a place, you've been everywhere in the world. You cannot imagine Saudi Arabia. That means I'm not tell you Saudi Arabia is not ready. Actually, I tell you the world is not ready for Saudi Arabia. Because the experience was amazing, and then I saw Bocelli, and then the people, they are so exciting to see these things, because I think it's something new for the country. But they are ready here. Outside is not. I want to tell by Saudi Arabia, don't miss any second. Be ready to travel. Make sure you are ready to travel, and make sure you are able to see what you never see. The pandemic was, I think, was tough for everyone's. And that's why I created more details in my house. And then was not difficult because I have a lot of support for Saudi people, really a lot. And then I've been in the good way to Saudi Arabia with COVID. If I was in Europe, it was not good. Here I enjoy the weather, it was amazing. Every day sun, I enjoy the swimming pool inside the house. I enjoy the garden. That means Saudi Arabia, it's something you don't see, but you can touch. The one thing that's going to be missing the life in Riyadh is being activity and creating food every day, because in our restaurant we do more than 500 people every day. It's only 48 seats in Cicchetti. Then in Europe, not happen anymore. That means I'm going to be getting boring to creating food and to make people smiling. That means I will lose my life. I don't know if I go away from this country. Cosa mangi, cosa sei. What you eating, what you are. Mamma and friend, sono venuto in Saudi Arabia e mi sono innamorato. È la prima volta che mi sono innamorato. È un paese bellissimo, la gente è bellissima, sono molto appassionati come noi italiani. La città è molto sicura ed è una città da visitare. È una bellissima città, c'è sempre il sole, come essere in Italia. Mamma, vieni qui, vieni qui, siamo vicinissimi, solo aspetto te, come to me, come to me, we are very close, we always waiting for you.